Do I think a clip show is a good idea? No, of course not. But quite frankly, we've been putting so much time and effort into the big Season 2 finale next week that we forgot that we had to put out an episode 11. And you can't just have an 11-episode season, that just makes no sense. So we were like, oh shit, we gotta do something. So at the advice of my mentor, Grover Beach Mayor John Scholes, we decided why not just repackage shit that they've probably already seen before, disguised as new content. It's hard to believe we're already here wrapping up Season 2. It seems like just yesterday we were at that seedy bowling alley bar, taking over a hip-hop show and turning it into a campaign rally.
So this up. That's right. I need to hear this. Citizens of Paso Robles for far too long. Yes. Your opinions have gone by the wayside.
Fuck yeah.
Your opinions have been kicked around with no regard for City Hall.
Like little babies.
Brothers and sisters of Paso Robles, it's time we take charge.
It's time.
Next November, 2018, you go and you win off the top of man.
Yeah.
I need to hear it one time. I need to hear it one time, brothers and sisters. I need to hear it one time. Say it with me.
All right, let's
say
see
it with me.
Not that Steve Martin.
Not that Steve Martin. Not that Steve Martin. Not that Steve Martin. Not that Steve Martin.
So after what was unquestionably a highly successful first campaign rally, it was time for me to take my message to the streets. Literally. And that was by marching in our town's Pioneer Day Parade.
Not that Steve Martin.
In times like these, so full of perils and problems, I'll be honest with you. I need him.
The Ric Flair robe? This is a terrible idea. The jacket on here too?
Tyler Bezkostny, Paso Robles mayoral candidate.
Mayoral?
Tyler, how do you say that? Bezkostny?
All right, good. Good luck.
This is all Halloween themed stuff. There's nothing to do with Pioneers or Heathcliff.
Can I see your written permission from corporate to be recording in the
Hi,
store?
I'm 2018 Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate Austin Ty Bezkostny.
No, that's not the answer to the question I asked.
I just came here to purchase some things for our Heathcliff float.
I'm sorry, but you can't film in the store without corporate permission.
But it's just a cellular. Marching in the parade, that was an awful lot of fun. But you know who wasn't fun? That lady from Dollar Tree, who kicked us out of the store. Which seemed to start an ongoing trend throughout the season of us getting kicked out of places. Now, when I found out that my political rival, not that Steve Martin, was trying to steal Halloween from all the children, I knew I had to spring into action. The only way I knew how. So we've made it to the perimeter of the Senior Citizens District, but it occurred to me I can't infiltrate the Senior Citizens District dressed like some 32-year-old mayoral candidate. That's just not going to work. Fortunately for me, I'm the master of disguise as we've established in a previous episode. Let's get to work.
Hi, I'm Abraham Cornwallis McMurray, the transfer senior from 2 towns over. What are you kids doing? Oh, what are you kids doing? Oh, I want to get you. I want to get. It's not Abraham Cornwallis McMurray. It's me, Awesome Ty. My plan is to take these Werther's Original over into the Senior Center and the Veterans Hall and see if I can haggle and swap them out for some of the far more rare strawberry coins. Some little foil wrappers that look like strawberries. That's the plan. We're gonna see how it goes. I don't see really what could possibly go wrong. Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate. God, yeah, those strawberry candies. All right, so we're here at this corn maze. I don't see how it could possibly be difficult to get through. But then again, I know nothing about corn nor mazes. Let's get to work. Some beautiful Paso Robles corn stalks. Some say they're the best corn stalks. I don't know. That's for you to decide, really. Just a leisurely stroll on a beautiful afternoon. could possibly go wrong? It's been an hour and a half. I don't know. I wouldn't want to say we're lost yet. I mean, it's a pretty big maze, I was told, but I don't know. I'm concerned at the very least. I'll say I'm concerned. I don't know where we go. Left, right, up or down? I don't know. It's 2 hours, sweltering hot. I think I saw a Wolverine back there. Just gotta keep moving through this maze, man. Yeah, I guess I looked a little bit freaked out earlier. I was just playing though. Everything's fine. It's been a few hours, but we're confident that we are gonna find our way through this corn maze eventually. We're hoping before sunset, but right now we're just hoping for the best. We're gonna make it, it's gonna be okay. Through this maze one day. I see pumpkins. No! Are you kidding me? I'm just back through the corn.
Yeah, so what? If dressing up as a senior citizen and going into the retirement home demanding candy is a crime, then go ahead and lock me up. I did it in the spirit of Halloween and giving back to these children, making sure they had a spooktacular Halloween. One of the biggest criticisms I've faced so far on the campaign trail is that I don't look traditionally professional. So after receiving some advice from my mentor, Grover Beach Mayor John Scholes, I headed to the big city to get a haircut. Things went horribly, horribly wrong.
What? I believe we're here in some sort of red light district. There's people trying to sell me crack, women trying to prostitute themselves to me. And I'm just looking for a big city haircut. We made a wrong turn back there. Didn't mean to come down this disease-filled alley. I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but hopefully we make a right down this alley. We'll at least make it back to the car. I don't know. Go!
Fucked up because I already need a haircut again. You can bet your ass I'm not going to the big city this time. You know, making this show, it's not without its challenges and roadblocks, one of the biggest being crippling depression. To be quite honest, I think I feel some coming on right now. In the process of making our gerrymandering episode, I was hit with a full-scale bout of depression. To be honest, it's not something I like to recall, so if we could just skip to the next clip, that'd be great. I don't know, maybe you can tell me, is this the fucking mayoral campaign or the Tom Green show? Keep saying, look at Trump. What about Trump? Can't forget about Trump. Trump is a multi-millionaire posing as a billionaire who has name recognition in every household in America. You know what we have? Exactly $0 raised. You think the Trump campaign was battling overdraft charges? No. I just don't see the comparison right now.
Dude, where are you going?
Not doing it today. Not today, man. And you know what? I checked the YouTube numbers. You told me this thing was a viral hit. A viral hit, you said. The last episode had like 50 plays. What is that? How is that viral? It's not even viral in Shandon, man. We keep asking people to share the shit. Jesus. It's like we're asking them to borrow money. For drugs. And gambling. And knife point.
Nobody wants to help us. If you're not a video of a stranger's cat sneezing or somebody's lasagna, people aren't going to share your video. They just consume content without so much as a thank you or a great job or even a share.
Come on, man, we got work to do.
Ooh, let me guess. You want me to go yell in front of City Hall again? What a fresh idea that is. You know, even South Park stopped killing Kenny when it became stale, but no! By all means, let's go keep beating that dead horse some more. Any other ideas you want to run into the ground? Maybe do the not that Steve Martin joke about a dozen more times? Fantastic, let's do it. Let's get to work.
Gotta love depression. When my mentor, Grover Beach Mayor John Scholes, called me and let me know that our city was under siege by a multinational cartel of drug peddling ninjas, I knew that there was only one mayoral candidate capable of taking down these ninjas. Unfortunately for me, though, I grossly overestimated my fighting ability. I've been patrolling the streets of Paso Robles for the better part of the past 20 years. Mostly you got a lot of good, hardworking people here. But every once in a while, one bad apple wants to ruin the whole batch for everybody. So you got to take to the streets, you got to keep your eyes open for anything that looks suspicious, anything out of the ordinary.
Is that a ninja? Is that a ninja right there? There's a guy in a ninja suit right there. Right there. Hi, I'm 2018 Paso Robles, California mayoral candidate Austin Bezkostny. I couldn't help but notice that you're out here in a ninja suit.
Right.
In a school zone. You appear to be selling heroin.
Yeah. Right.
Is there any way we can get you to not sell heroin out here? I know it's not perfectly clear, but this does say candidate, and I do hold official jurisdiction over this parking lot. So if you could just take it to San Miguel, man. They love heroin in San Miguel.
Welcome to the motherfucking jungle.
I'm just asking to stop selling heroin! I grind! Supposed to be running for mayor, not varsity track and field. What kind of asshole does this recreationally? It's a terrible idea.
Guns and gun safety are never a laughing matter. Except when they are a laughing matter. As you can see, I got it. 9mm Beretta, they say. Oh, I feel about 10 inches taller. I got this motherfucker so I can protect myself and my family from future ninja attacks. But to be quite honest with you, I have no idea how to use this. I mean, I've literally never fired a gun off. I don't even know what any of these little buttons or levers do, what they're for. I just know that, you know, this is gonna put a ninja down, should I ever encounter one again.
John Lennon, you fucking hippie. Looks like your next hit's gonna be #1 with a bullet. Alright, so now that I've mastered the use of a firearm, as you can clearly see, I figured it would be helpful for me to pass on some safety tips to you, the Paso Robles voters. First and foremost, in the event you ever want to start a pistol duel, the procedure for initiating it is to go ahead, put your hand on the barrel, and cock back almost like a hammer. See how it looks like a hammer, and this is the head of the hammer. You just go ahead and walk right up and whack somebody, just right in the kisser, and that's going to cause them to pull out their pistol. And at that point, you'll take 10 paces back each, and at the stroke of high noon, I believe, is the procedure. Second is, despite what you've been taught, in police academy or by your teacher or father, your grandfather, or whoever taught you how to shoot, you want to go ahead and turn it sideways when you shoot, especially when you're holding somebody at gunpoint, especially like a hostage situation. Not just because it's more efficient, it's because it looks cool. And third, and possibly most important, is that before you shoot somebody, be it in the face, stomach, shoe, anywhere, you're going to want to say something cool. You're going to want to have a catchphrase. And I put together several for you to choose from, so you can take your pick. Stop! In the name of the law! Hi, I'm 2018 Paso Robles mayoral candidate Awesome Ty Bezkostny, and I'm going to shoot you in the face with this gun now. Freeze, dirtbag! You talking to me? You talking to me? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Break yourself, fool! Go ahead, punk. Make my day. Say hello to my little friend. Say what again?
While I was rotting in a jail cell on a gun charge, my campaign manager, Michael J. Booyah, was out sexually harassing interns, which is an issue that's progressively becoming worse the more French he becomes.
Alright, so the job is pretty much, just being extra in YouTube videos, interning for the campaign, stuff like that. Would you be willing to do things like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
What else would you be willing to do? Do you find me attractive?
Excuse me?
The great thing of love and war is the love does not run from the darkness.
Okay.
The cabbage does not run from the corned beef.
Okay.
Here, can you just sit here for just 1 second?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Alright, here, we're gonna do an episode where you go out and you fist fight people. I'm talking bare knuckle, old people, young people, you've seen Tyrone, right?
Yeah, the internet video?
The internet sensation, Tyrone. We're gonna do Tyrone. Episode will be Tyrone.
You mean like awesome Ty?
Awesome Tyrone.
Rone?
I mean, I like the guy and all, but he just keeps prefacing everything he says with, how do you say? Or how would you say? It's like, man, you know how to say it. You literally just said it. This is the kind of behavior that my mentor, Grover Beach Mayor John Scholes, warned me about. But I says to him, John Scholes, I gotta take a flyer on this guy just like you took a chance on me.
This campaign is, how do you say, it's bullshit. No matter what I do, nobody takes direction. It's like, I have a vision for the way that I want this to go. People don't understand. They'll never understand. Ty is, how should I say this? It's just garbage. It's just, Mayor.
At the advice of my attorney, I cannot comment on any pending litigation against Michael J. Booyah at this time. I was told by the liberals that protesting is a great way to get your voice heard by the man without the use of a gun. Now, I didn't find that to be the case at all, but I had to give it a shot, right?
I've got my signs, my interchangeable signs supporting a wide variety of causes and protesting others. And I've got this megaphone, so I can project my voice. Let's get to work. Ban flat earth net jobs! They're crazy! They make no sense! It's been scientifically disproven already! Stop these senseless ninja attacks! They've gone on for far too long and I cannot fend them all off on my own! Support disgraced politicians! This is America! Everybody needs a second chance! Keep Emilio Estevez out of our films! Out of our films! Out of our films!
Who won the election? Yeah. Ready.
What's that? Should we ban Trump?
Hey, good for you.
Thank you. Would you like a button?
Sure, why not? Awesome TV.
Oh, awesome tie. That's my nickname. My name's Tyler Bezkostny.
When's the election? I don't even know.
Next year. November next year.
Well, give them an early start.
What's that smell?
Is that patchouli? I smell the patchouli, but I don't see the hippies. It's not adding up. What even is this?
Brussels sprouts. That's how they count growing alive before they're fixed.
We're holding a civil protest in front of City Hall today for the next 8 to 10 hours. Do you have anything, any guys you want to get out?
Oh, no.
Can't be doing that in here.
Fucking Trader Joe's kicking us out. I mean, who even is this Trader Joe? I haven't seen this dude in the streets of Paso one time. When I heard there was a war on Christmas going on, I knew that I had to put on my camouflage fatigues and take to the streets to wage a war against anybody who has a problem with Christmas. Turns out, though, pretty much nobody has a problem with Christmas.
I say, the war has been declared, the battlefield set, and now the time has come for us to wage war on Staples and all of their customers and employees. Just have to get through this crowded shopping mall undetected by the enemy. I say, sir, behind you. Are you aware that there is a war being waged on Christmas and that we are on the front lines and it is upon us to take back Christmas? Fear not my wrath, you have Christmas decorations up. I said, sir, are you aware that there is a war been declared on Christmas and that we are all on the front lines and it is upon us to take action and fight this war on Christmas?
Yes, I am aware of that.
Excellent news, my friend. You have a blessed holiday. Merry Christmas to you. Sir, I just want to thank you for your service, and I was wondering if you would happen to be willing to take a picture with me.
I sure will. You in the Navy too, buddy?
The Army. You fought in World War II or World War I?
World War II.
Oh, thank you so much for your service.
You bet.
Today we're fighting a different kind of war. It's the war on Christmas. They don't want Christmas in the schools or for the kids. They don't want to celebrate Jesus' birth.
I know.
Well, you have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, young man.
Hi, I'm the birthday boy, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. All I want this year, aside from your general praise, is for you to vote Awesome Tie for mayor next year. It's WWJD, and always remember, my children, not that Steve Martin. Merry Christmas, bitches. Jesus out.
Jesus, I've been trying and trying to save Christmas just like you sent that ghost to ask me to do. But I just don't think it's possible. Christmas seems to be bigger than ever. I tried to wage a war, but there's nobody else fighting. Please give me a sign. Not that Steve Martin. He's gonna steal Christmas from everybody. All the children, all the families, all the little puppy dogs if I don't get to work. Just tell me, what do I do?
That's the season?
What?
Yeah.
What have we been doing? This is ridiculous. We're out here, we're making fools of ourselves. I'm not being taken seriously at all. Starting to think this was a terrible idea.